Okay, I'm just going to show you quickly how to use the serial monitor in Tinkercad. So there's going to be some circuits in this week that you're going to need to print out results to the screen. So I'm going to show you how to do that quickly. When I drag an Arduino just like we did last week, you'll notice that now I can do some code. I'm going to go to text right away. I'm going to get rid of what's here. And I'm just going to add a few lines that allow me to print to the serial monitor. So the first thing I need to do is begin the serial monitor, so that kind of starts it up and allows me to be able to print values to it. I'm only doing this one time in the setup. This is a baud rate or a refresh rate on the actual Arduino. This is an option in the drop-down menu of your actual serial monitor, and so this is the default value or refresh rate that it would use. So we put that in. Whenever I want to print, you can either print ln, which will print it on its separate line, and the one thing we'll notice when I do run this code or simulate this code is that this is in my loop, so it'll just keep printing this over and over, and that's the only thing that I'm actually doing in here. If I want to just slow it down slightly, I can add a delay in here so that it does a print every second. So if I start the simulation now, at first glance it doesn't look like it's actually doing anything. What I need to do is click down here to open up the serial monitor, and now you'll see that it's actually printing it over and over again. So I can't really tell that it's printing, but you can see that my drag down or my prints are getting bigger and bigger. So because I'm printing continuously in the loop, it'll just continue to print down here. If I had a variable, I can also print out a variable. So if that's something that's changing or the value that I'm getting from some sort of sensor or reading whether a button's being pressed or not, I can use an integer variable or any other variable I'm using to print. I don't know what happened with I was getting that error earlier tonight too, it not being able to find the compiler. But here you can see I switched it to be an integer value, and so that will now print out the integer value that's there. So again, you can see that my previous prints are there as well. I can clear out the serial monitor and then just see that it's actually printing the integer value that I had. So that's how you use the serial monitor. You just need to remember down here to click to open it up, and then you can see what's being displayed. There are a couple circuits that you're going to build that you'll want to use that to see the results.